I hope this didn't come out of the army. I hope. I can see this coming from the Marines. Really. And Liam, if you're in here, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But like, this would never come out of the Air Force. Air Force is too bougie. They're like, drink the water out of the heater. I'm gonna need hazard pay for that. Yeah, that's really Air Force. And then Navy, they just be drinking themselves, really. Army really is the only normal branch as far as soldiers go, I feel. Here we go. Don't drink MRE heating water. I didn't really think that we needed to say that one out loud. And you know what? I honestly can't remember if it actually says don't drink it on the bag. I haven't eaten MRE in a while, so I don't remember.
But what you don't want to do is fill up that heater packet with water and then consume said chemical water. Every NCO that you've ever had.
This is some fucking... This isn't even dirtbag private shit. This is... What's that fucker from the Space Force? To the sky. That's that. That really is. You don't do that. You're... It's like Terminated said, man, it's like drinking chemicals. What? Well, what do you think causes the friction needed to heat that water, dude? Like...
With water and then consume said chemical water. Every NCO that you've ever had. You want to know why I'm bald? Do you want to know why I have a 5 o'clock shadow and it's only noon on a Monday? It's because I have sergeant majors and first sergeants and everybody above me calling me, asking me why my soldiers are so stupid. But every sergeant that I've ever had, why are they calling you?
Somebody did this on TikTok. That's probably how this started. Somebody did this shit on TikTok. And there's a lot of military service members on fucking TikTok. And, you know, this is kind of embarrassing because this is like the lowest form of like general basic standard knowledge. And you're just like,
Why? Because every weekend, somebody does something so stupid that I never would have thought of doing or that we were told not to do. Mm-hmm. And then it all comes back.
That's how it was for me. Maybe Angry Cops was taught not to do this. I simply just used the incredible superhero-like powers of common sense. And I just put 2 and 2 together. I was like, that's probably not a good idea to ingest that.
On me. It's my fault. It's my fault that you're a 20-year-old moron with an ASVAB score of 2 who needed a waiver to get into the military are now under my control. It's my fault. It's my fault that you chose that.
Poor drill sergeants, bro. It's like, I don't think you guys understand how hard it is to be a drill sergeant, dude. Like, you have to fix 18 years, or in this case, 22 years worth of stupid shit. Fuck-ups. Down syndrome. Like, poor decision-making, and you have 9 weeks. You have 9 weeks to turn a lifetime fuck-up into not a fuck-up. And sometimes I do think that's why they do be yelling. It's so everyone can learn, but man, I'm telling you. The only thing you really should be doing with the heating pad or with the heating bag in your MRE is either heating your food or making a stink bomb to fuck with your homie. Those are the only 2 approved methods of use, at least by the E4 Mafia, anyway. I don't know about higher command, but...
Troops, if you are gonna go out into the field and make your own delicious little bits of food, I know it's fun to make MRE bombs out of the little heater packet that heats up your delicious yum MRE foods. But what you don't want to do is fill up that heater packet with water and then consume said chemical water. Now,
And it does get pretty hot, guys, like, but it's not hot enough to actually even cause any degree of burn on your skin. It'll get hot, but you're not going to get first, second, or third degree burns off this shit, man. Meaning that it gets hot enough, because if it's still in the bag, it'll get pretty fucking hot and you'll see steam rising out of it. But once you pour it into an open container, there's nothing to heat it anymore and to keep it heated. So all that heat is now dispersing, which it's not going to soften your noodles.
You should say. Well, that goes without saying. Doesn't it say on the freaking packet?
Does it? I don't remember.
Do not eat. Yes, it does.
It does. It actually does. You see, here's the thing, though, angry cops. Even that's why common sense saved me from this, because I never read anything. If command didn't tell me to read it, I didn't waste any extra effort. Like, it has words. But I wasn't instructed to read these words, and they said they would instruct me to do everything, so I'm not doing that. That's kind of how.
But I am every NCO that you've ever met. So, of course, I've had a troop that didn't do that. Like Private McDonald here. Private McDonald wanted to try and make a PSA of how to survive the military if you're Asian.
Hi.
Well, it ain't by consuming random chemicals in an MRE packet surrounded by a piece of plastic that says, do not consume. How do you think the water boils in the packet?
And this is such a stupid fucking TikTok, bro, because I knew it was TikTok. It's always fucking TikTok. This is just a stupid fucking thing, because you're pulling a heating bag out of an even bigger bag that already has food to make other food that won't even get heated properly, because the contents of the bigger bag of food that you already have is made in a certain way to where the heating packet can heat it and keep it warm. And when you introduce third-party foods into this, it's not the same. Stop telling people you know things on TikTok, okay? Stop telling people you know things. Where is the other food? Did you eat it all? Are you that fucking hungry? I don't know, man. Maybe.
In an MRE packet surrounded by a piece of plastic that says, do not consume. How do you think the water boils in the packet? Specialist? Oh, you're special, all right. The water hits the metal particulates and a chemical reaction happens. When that metal and shit reacts with the water, forming heat.
That girl's not part of the E4 Mafia. Guys, I can tell you that right now.
Now, besides that nice warm heat, and you might see this, when you pull out your delicious food packets, there's like a gray, hue and haze of bullshit on your food packet that came out of that water packet with the heater mabob in it. That's why you don't lick it clean. You don't just pull the meal out and lick it clean. That's what you're doing, dipshit. No. Let's make an even dumber move. It's dumber. How is it dumber? It's dumber than licking the MRE meal clean. What's dumber is putting the water in and then just dumping it into your food. So everybody can give a round of applause to Specialist Mac Moron over here, who thought it would be great to post it and share her intimate details of food prep with the world. Well, her profile's now private on TikTok. I wonder why. Was it because the bullies, or because you did it stupid?
It's because you did a fucking stupid. And see, this is the thing about when you're in the service, posting shit on fucking TikTok, is, bro, the whole world's on the internet. The whole world. You know who else is also on the internet? The entire military. Man, we're all on there. So you could have done something back in the day before TikTok. Had you done this, you would have had your NCO and maybe another specialist, or probably another private, telling you, man, that girl's fucking dumb, right? And they would even tell you to your face, you're fucking idiot. Don't do that. That's just dumb. And that'd be the end of it. But now that TikTok exists, It's no longer 3 people telling you you're stupid. It's like thousands of people telling you you're fucking stupid. And that's exactly what would happen to you. That's exactly what happens to you in the service, but now it's amplified because you put it on the fucking internet. It's wild. I didn't record a lot of stuff when I was in the military just for precautions of the law. Really. There's a lot of shit I did not record on purpose. I get asked all the time, especially by family. Like, do you have any old videos of just you and your friends and stuff like that? Yeah. No, actually, I don't, because, you know, there's laws in this world, and if we would have recorded this stuff, then that's evidence of us breaking a lot of these laws, and I didn't want that. So,
and now I'm here telling you not to do something I shouldn't even have to tell you not to do. How does people think of these things? So there's your weekend safety brief. Be careful what you put in your mouth, food or otherwise. And I'll see you on Monday, 0530 PT.
You know, when I was in the service and we had these safety briefs, if someone did something fucking stupid like this, the lieutenant colonel would have the person that did the stupid thing give a safety brief of the stupid thing. And bro, it was battalion safety briefs. If you didn't serve in the military, let me just tell you what a battalion safety brief is composed of. So, like, let's say you're at your regular job and they say, hey, I need like all of the employees in this section, right? So I need like all of you in this department to come over here. We're going to do a brief. We're going to do a class, right? And they pull in like maybe 12, 15, at most 20 people, right? That in the military is the equivalent of like a squad-sized or platoon-sized safety brief. Battalion safety brief is when, let's say at your job, they say, hey, we need every fucking employee from the front door to the security guard to the guy that cleans the toilets to every fucking body. We need them here. That is a battalion safety brief. So that's what our lieutenant colonel would do. If you're a jackass, he would make your jackass get in front of the entire class and give a safety brief on your moronicism.
Go away. How does people think of these things? How does people think of these things? I'm going dumb.
Yeah. You do go dumb when you're That's just, it's rad. Those are the soldiers you don't want to deploy with, believe it or not. These soldiers are 2 kinds of people. They're either going to severely hold you back in combat, or they're just going to have a grand moment of spectacular awesomeness. And that is the only goodwill or good luck they'll have for the rest of their life, and they will end up saving you. Those soldiers like that, it's only 2 ways. They're either completely fucking useless and get you killed, or they do some Medal of Honor type shit on some dumb shit because they have Forrest Gump-like luck. That's what you get with those soldiers. You don't get in between nothing. It's 2 extremes, either very bad or very good. And then while the good will last forever, or while the bad will last forever, the good only lasts about, I don't know, as long as that situation lasts. And that's all